this is Coach Alexa. That's my dog Jackson. And today I'm going to be covering our workout 72. So to start with, we're going to go ahead and go right into that warm-up. So we have 4 sets to start with in our warm-up. We're going to go for 30 seconds of each movement, and we have 3 different movements. Starting with single unders. You're going to go for 30 seconds of single unders to warm up our calves. We do have double unders or a double under variation in the workout, so we're going to go ahead and get started with those. On your single unders, make sure that our elbows are nice and tight to our ribs. You're focusing on that movement in your wrist, keeping a nice, tight, hollow position in your body as you do your reps. We're going to go for 30 seconds and then go right into 30 seconds of slow air squats. For your slow air squats, we're going to keep a tempo. Again, we're just warming up, so we're trying to warm up those muscles. So feet are going to be hip width apart, toes slightly angled out. You're going to push your hips down and back. Keep your chest up, knees go out, and you're going to go down and up at a tempoed pace. Alright guys, there is no rush to this movement. We are going for 30 seconds. It is just a warm-up. Again, we're warming up those muscles. After you finish your 30 seconds of slow air squats, we're going to go right into 30 seconds of push-ups to downward dog. Alright guys, we're going to stretch out those shoulders. We have a lot of work in our lats today, this muscle right on the side, as well as some hang squat cleans. So we're going to start, hands are going to be underneath our shoulders. We're going to go into a push-up, keep that core nice and tight. Elbows are going to go slightly out, chest touches the ground. As we come up, we're going to push our head through our shoulders and finish in a downward dog position. We're going to go back down, find that push-up position again, and go into your push-up to downward dog. And that is going to be our warm-up, guys. 4 sets, 30 seconds of each movement, single unders, slow air squats, and push-ups to downward dog. Just warm up those muscles as best as possible, and then we're going to go right into our workout. Our workout for today is going to be 72. It is a 15-minute AMRAP. That being said, guys, we're working on our aerobic power today. We're going to have renegade rows, we're going to have some hang squat cleans, and we're going to do some jump ropes. So the actual workout is going to be 1 renegade row, 1 double dumbbell hang squat clean, and 30 double unders. However, guys, if you do not have double unders, we're going to multiply it by 2 and go for 60 single unders. Each time that you finish that jump rope variation, you're going to go back to the renegade row, then into those double dumbbell hang squat cleans. However, your reps are going to go up by 1. Alright guys, so let me show you the movements for today. We have a renegade row. For your renegade row, we're going to again work on those lats. We're going to go into a plank position, holding onto those dumbbells. Keep your core nice and tight, square your hips, and you will pull to the side and come back down. Alright guys, one thing we want to keep in mind, try not to twist your body as you go. Try to keep your hips square to the ground. If this is too difficult, guys, you may either go on your knees, and again, pull to the side. You can lower that dumbbell weight, or we can transition into bent over rows. For your bent over rows, feet are going to be hip width apart. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back, keep that back as flat as possible, and pull with your elbows back and down. Alright guys, that is going to be our renegade row movement. If you do not have an object for your renegade rows, we will get into that after, but go ahead and keep on listening, guys. After your renegade row variation, you have a double dumbbell hang squat clean. For your hang squat cleans, again, grab those dumbbells. You're going to have 2, but this time we are taking the movement from our knees. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back, feet are hip width apart. You're going to lower that dumbbell down to your knees. Use your hips to power that dumbbell up to your shoulders and stand to a full extension between every rep. So down, stand to a full extension. Alright guys, that is a power clean. We're going to go into the squat cleans now. So you're going to take that position again from your knees, but as you're coming up this time, you're going to get underneath and stand to a full extension. Alright guys, so as your hips are extending, squat underneath those dumbbells, stand all the way to a full extension. After you finish however many reps of your dumbbell hang squat cleans. You're going to go right into those 30 double unders or 60 single unders. When you finish that jump rope variation, you go back into your renegade row. You have 2 renegade rows, 2 double dumbbell hang squat cleans, and 30 double unders or 60 single unders. Keep on going, you'll go 3s and then 4s, and you continue to go. Your score for today is going to be rounds and reps. So, if you guys in the 15 minutes get to your full 7 rounds, you complete your 30 double unders or 60 single unders after your 7th round, and you get into 2 renegade rows, your score is going to be 7 plus 2. Alright guys, so that's how that score is going to work for today. For those of you that do not have equipment like the dumbbells to do your renegade rows or your double dumbbell hang squat cleans, if you only have 1 dumbbell, that's okay. We can still do the movements. Alright guys, so you can still do your renegade row. Just keep one hand flat on the ground. Make sure that we're doing an even amount on each side of our body if it allows for it. So obviously if we're on an odd number, it's going to be a little bit different. Just keep track of which side you are doing more. Alright guys, you want to try to even that out as best as possible. If you only have 1 dumbbell, again you can still do the cleans. We're going to take it from inside of our body. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Go down. Stand to a full extension. And you can either continue to do your reps on one side or you can alternate. Just remember guys, we want to have an even amount of reps or try to get that even amount of reps on each side. If you do not have any dumbbells at all, but you have either a kettlebell or a med ball, we are going to do either med ball squat cleans or kettlebell goblet squats. If you choose to do either of those 2 movements, instead of increasing every round by 1 rep, you'll be increasing every round by 3 reps. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and show you those movements. If you choose to do your goblet squats, you're going to hold your kettlebell at your chest. Feet are going to be hip width apart, so slightly angled out, and you'll go for a normal air squat, keeping that core nice and tight. Hips go down and back, knees go out, chest stays up, and you'll stand to a full extension for however many reps you have. If you have a wall ball or a med ball, you're going to take the med ball from the ground, squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back, pop your hips, catch the ball, stand, and go for your reps. Alright guys? Again, if you choose to do the med ball squat cleans or the kettlebell goblet squats, you will be increasing your reps by 3s. Alright guys, that is all for your workout of 72. I hope you guys have fun. Good luck, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!